Hi, you guys, and happy, I guess it's not 4th of July anymore when you're watching this, but today is the 4th of July, and I guess happy Saturday if it's Saturday night. I'm so excited to be able to record this little presentation for you guys. As I'm not able to Zoom in live, we decided to take off and go up camping in the mountains, and it's a nice little relaxing weekend for us, so I'm super pumped to just kind of take a break for the weekend and enjoy it with my family. Um, but I told Katie that I definitely would help her in any way I can when she enrolled in this business with me. So this is what we get. We are so blessed with technology these days where I can just record this and send it and she can play it for you guys. So first and foremost, my name is Brittany Warwood. I am Katie's second cousin, technically. There's a fly. I live in West Jordan, Utah, which is just 10 minutes from Salt Lake City, Utah. And I've been with Q Sciences since August 2nd of last year. So I'm excited to talk with you guys a little bit about it. I've actually been in this industry of network marketing for, this will be 6.5 years. A little over 6 years. And I was with a different company previously. And when Q Sciences caught my eye, I was really, really excited about it. And I knew it was too good of an opportunity to pass up. So I definitely am excited to share with you guys a little bit about what caught my eye, why I decided to join this Q revolution that's happening, this movement that we've got going on here. And I think Katie's got some really amazing products to share with you guys if you haven't tried them already. She is definitely so knowledgeable with our product line. I feel like where I lack with being super green and knowing ingredients and wanting to know all the ingredients, she makes up for. So you got a really good pair here with she and I. It's kind of cool. But I'm going to go ahead and share this screen so you guys can see this presentation that I've got. And I will, get through it timely because I know you guys probably don't just want to sit here and watch a TV screen. You'd rather mingle in person with everybody that's there. So let me go ahead and share this screen. Sorry, I got distracted with my window. And we will get started. All right. I was just out there in Elko this last weekend helping Katie with the PTSD walkathon, and we had such a good time. I am looking forward to coming back. So we're going to have to plan something. All right. So a little bit about Q Sciences. And you guys, overall, I'm going to talk about just this industry as well, because a lot of people don't know much about network marketing. Or if they do know things, they know negative things. So I like to address those right out of the gate. Because really, the objections that people end up having when they're looking at an industry like this is just because they're not educated on certain things. So that's what we're kind of trying to do here, and educate you not only on this company, but just this business structure as a whole. So when you're looking into Q Sciences, we basically start you where you are. We use what you learn, and you basically get to live how you want, okay? So starting where you are, what does that mean? Essentially, if you've ever been in this industry before or not, we can customize your experience here, your journey here to whatever it is that you're needing. Where are you now? Where are you at in your business and not in your business, but in your life? What does that look like? I know for me personally, when I was looking into this industry, originally I was just using the product line of my old company, but then it became a necessity in our lives to where we needed that extra money. My ex-husband quit his job. I've got 2 kids with him. So I started to panic a little bit on the lack of child support that I would be getting until he got another job. And then within that same week, my husband now, but boyfriend then, got laid off from his job. So me being a type A personality, I kind of just was trying to figure out how I can bring in, there is like a little fly, how I could bring in some extra income without really going outside of my home. Because like I said, I have 2 kids. I had, the live-in boyfriend at the time. I was already working a really high demand job. So I didn't want that extra stress of having a second job. And so I started in this industry just to make ends meet, kind of. And so everybody's path kind of looks a little bit different. Everybody's reason for getting involved in this looks a little bit different. So we definitely get to customize and work with that with you. So while you're sitting there, just ask yourself, what is it about this company that has you sitting here with Kaity today? Maybe it's the product line. Maybe you're looking to make a little bit of extra money. Maybe you don't even know how to make the extra money with us, but that's what we're going to talk about. All right, so living life on your terms. Deep down inside of everybody, I truly believe that everybody really does know what they want out of their life. The big question is, how do you get there? What vehicle do you get to take to get you to that destination? Whether it be owning a home, whether it be paying off all your debt, whether it be being able to vacation and travel without having to stress about finances. Or maybe that's just, you're comfortable where you're at with your life, but having a little bit of extra money would be great. Or maybe it's just, hey, I have heard a lot about this hemp industry and how it's blowing up. I either want to help people feel good with this product, or maybe you just want to capitalize on the fact that this is a huge money-making train. There's no right or wrong reason for why people are getting into this industry. Overall, it's really just to get helpful products in people's hands, and why not be paid for your time in doing that, right? So how do you get there? Well, a lot of people have 9-to-5 jobs that are amazing. A lot of people have really amazing careers with their 9-to-5 job. I had a really, really great career before I decided to do this full-time 3 years ago. And really the thing that the light bulb that went off for me was, no matter how hard I worked in that 9-to-5 career, I was never, because I didn't have any schooling behind me, but I was never going to make the kind of money that I felt like I deserved, because I had a boss that was determining what my worth was there at that place, right? So I saw this and I was like, you know what, I can actually decide what I'm worth, and I can decide what my time's worth. I can work hard 1 month and really kill it and crush it and make an amazing amount of money. Or I can really slack off, and then that's all on me if I slack off and my paycheck isn't growing. So that's how I got to where I am today. And I'm really excited to be able to figure out and work through that with you guys. We might not be able to do that today, but I have opened up to Kaity. I've got an open schedule for next week if we needed to have some 3-way conference calls to kind of figure some of this stuff out for you, or maybe you just know and you can speak with Kaity about it. And even knowing her reasons of why she's here with Q Sciences, I think is pretty impactful, because she's got a pretty great story with that. When you're looking at businesses, it's really, really important to know who you are partnering with in the business, right? Having the right mentors to lead you, to help you get to where you want to go with your dreams and your success. So this is our CEO and founder, Mr. Mark Wilson. He has already been a successful real estate developer, a 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. You guys, he played for the Raiders and for the Patriots, so that's a really cool thing. He's a brilliant entrepreneur. I love his mind frame on chasing your dreams and going for it. I mean, I don't know if any of you have been around any athletes or whatever, but having that athletic mind frame to really fall into place with your dreams, and having that grit that it takes to go after it, and just that positive mind frame to see where you're going and doing the things that you need to in order to get there. He's an excellent mentor, and he gives some really great trainings on doing just that. And you can tell that he has that past with him, because it really does speak out in the trainings that he has. The second guy I want to introduce you to is Mr. Jake Spencer. He's our Senior Vice President of Global Sales. Okay, he is amazing with social selling, a dynamic leader and mentor, experienced team builder. He has made millions and millions in this industry. He and his wife, Sarah Spencer, are the most kind, humble people. Really go out of their way to make sure you know what you're doing, and to go out of their way for the field here with us. Very transparent, very open, very honest, and it's amazing to have him at the helm of this whole ship. This is Dr. Stephen Kimberly. He is our MD. We have leading edge technology. So he formulates all of the ingredients and enhances all of the products that we have. He's constantly trying to improve what we have, because science does not stand still. It keeps moving. we need to remember that when we are feeding our body with nutrients, because even with our food, our soil is so depleted that eating one apple is not giving us the same nutrients as it did back in the day when your grandma ate that same apple, because our soil nutrients are depleted from mass production of food. We are in a society now where things are just so quick, so fast. So a crop grows, we cut it down and we plant something else right away instead of letting that soil replenish with all the nutrients. So it's not a question anymore of if we need to have that extra supplemental nutrients in our daily regimen or not. It's which ones do we take. So it's really amazing to have Dr. Stephen Kimberly behind our formulations. He was the standing MD for WebMD for years and years and years. So he's definitely knowledgeable. He knows what he's talking about, and he stands behind the amazing product line we have and how he can make enhancements to have our existing products really coincide with our new hemp products. So that's exciting. We do have a full suite of products. We've got stuff for overall nutrition, weight loss, hemp, obviously, a skincare line that's launching in September that is going to be phenomenal. And then we do have supplement sprays that are really cool. These are vitamin sprays, and Kaity probably has some there if you guys wanted to check some out, but these are vitamin sprays. I've got 3 here right now. We've got B12, we've got vitamin C, we've got the vitamin D, we have a pain relief spray, we have a metabolism boosting spray. You spray them right underneath your tongue and it absorbs into your bloodstream quicker. So this is great for anybody who has problems taking pills, or children, or like the B12, I use it every single day. I used to go get shots of B12 and that was like a $200 a month thing. I would get shot in my hip once a week. Our B12 spray is like $17.95, so it's much cheaper, same 30-day supply, and it is doing the same thing. And then obviously the skincare I want to talk about just real quick. I have been a beta tester for that since the second to the last week of June, and you guys, it has got blue light blocking technology in it, plus some hemp in it. So that's really helping the inflammation. The blue light blocking technology is so important because everything, you're watching me on a screen, it has blue light in it. Your phones, your laptops, your TVs. There are studies showing that blue light can actually penetrate your skin deeper than UVA or UVB rays. So it's very, very important to block some of that, to take care of your skin, right? Plus we've got the added benefit of having the hemp in there, which is amazing. And we are, I believe, the only company at this point in the marketplace with hemp and blue light blocking technology in a skincare. So this is huge. I am stoked for when it actually launches in September. Capitalizing on the market trends. This, to me, this perks up my business mind because we have hot products. The hemp train is huge. It's the gold mine, or a green mine, as some people like to call it. We have growing markets. We are just opening up 3 more European countries, and we are now launched in Japan, which is really amazing because Japan is a really hard place to break into. And we were the first company to break into Japan with our hemp. So we had to have a whole bunch of documentation and T's crossed, I's dotted, all the things. And then obviously the increase with social selling. Now, I don't want you to get a little bit squirmy in your seats when I say social selling. I like to use my social media as a tool for what I'm doing here in my business, and we will definitely teach you how to do that once you're on board with us. So the product that everybody needs, you guys, and this is like legit the product that everybody needs. This is our Q Core Complete. This has our QMax Premium, Align, Probiotics, and Omegas. Literally is the perfect blend for optimal health. Our QMax Premium was formulated to help people with mood disorders. We have got Harvard medical studies done on this product alone, showing that it helps with mood disorders. And we're talking depression, anxiety, bipolar, autism. My sister is a schizophrenic, and she has had amazing results with this product alone. It really is helping nutrate your brain. It gets through that blood-brain barrier, and it really fills in the gaps that are missing in your brain. And so it's just an amazing, amazing supplement. We also have the Align, which is amazing for inflammation. This is a newer product. We have our biotics, which are really, really cool. I was kind of new to the whole probiotics world a few years ago, and I started taking one, and I didn't even know that I needed it. And I think that most people are in that same boat. The way that I explain the probiotic and the way that Kaity explains it, you'll definitely have a more professional explanation from her because she's so smart. But basically the way that our probiotics work, we all know that probiotics need to get into our digestive system to really work, right? That's where it's doing all of the work. Well, in order to do that, it has to pass through our stomach. There's stomach acid in there. So a lot of probiotics kind of get damaged while they're sitting in that stomach acid, waiting to go into your digestive tract. We've got a barrier around ours that protects it, and it gets it into the digestive system. So it really does work, and it works wonders. And then we have our omegas, and we all know how important fish oil is, right? So the product that everyone wants now is that CBD or hemp product. The CBD market is expected to triple by 2022, and I actually think that stat is outdated now because it just keeps going up. $22 billion by 2022, you guys. That is what we are standing on. This is one of the reasons why I was really excited to break into Q Sciences, and then also with our Q Max supplement. My background in my corporate world was program development with a geriatric behavioral health department. And I've got a lifelong history of like behavioral health problems in my family. So when I heard about that Q Max supplement, I was really excited to be able to start getting that into people's hands and helping them. But also this hemp train, like I have mentioned before, it's just a no-brainer to get behind it. It is causing huge momentum in a lot of different companies. And you're going to see a lot of companies pop up with CBD oil. You're going to see a lot of companies pop down with CBD oil and go out of business with CBD oil. The one thing I love about Q is we have been in front of this trend ever since it started being a buzz, okay? And so Q Sciences have really done their due diligence when it comes to everything that we need to abide by as far as legalities go. So we're here to stay with our product. We've got one of the best products on the market in this CBD space. I will stand behind that. Corporate will stand behind that. We have done the testing. We have done the research. It is the most pure on the market, and it's bioabsorbable. So it is absorbing into your body a lot quicker than anything else that you're buying, which is important because you don't have to use as much in order to get the same effect when you might be using a full dropper of somebody else's. So I'm really happy that we have stood our ground and did our due diligence with this. So we've got our oil. We have got a cinnamon, a mocha, and now a berry flavor. We have got our Q Rest, which is the oil, and then it has additional ingredients in there to help you with sleep. We have got an Excel cream and a Renew cream. The Excel cream is for muscle repair. Think of like an Icy Hot, but better because it has that hemp benefit in it. Our Renew cream, I call it the pain cream. I use it up here on my shoulders at nighttime, and it just kind of melts my stress away because I hold it up here. So I love that. And then we've got 3 flavors of whey protein with infused hemp in there. We've got strawberries and cream. We've got chocolate coconut, and then we have a vegan vanilla. All of them taste delightful, but my favorite, I think, is the strawberries and cream. We have got roller balls, one to help you relax, one to help defend sickness, and then again, our Renew roller ball. It is the same as the cream, except in an oil, and it's in a roller ball form, so you can just roll it anywhere you're having pain, and it is double the action, so you're going to get pain relief quicker. Let me go to the next one here. Maybe. My computer has been acting up ever since I left Elko last weekend. I don't know what's wrong with it. I am not tech savvy, though. Maybe it just wants to be stuck here. Let's try this. All right, we're gonna try it this way. Okay, so new products and programs. We've always got new products in development. Like I mentioned, our skincare line is dropping in September, so make sure you're watching out for that because it's gonna be phenomenal. And then the biggest thing that we just released is gonna be our Q-Fit. We just released it on the 1st of July. It is a whole revolution for balanced nutrition, time-effective workouts, The group experience of going through kind of a lifestyle change, okay? We've got a Q Trim product that has studies done on it from France. We actually bought the rights to this from France. It's an amazing supplement. And then you get to work with our nutritionist and health coach, Coach Amy. She has had like a 60+ weight loss herself and kept it off because she has made these little changes into her lifestyle and then using and supplementing with the things that we have here. So that launched on July 1st. Katie has some flyers, I believe, printed out to give you guys more information on that. We are currently doing a challenge. We call it the Q-Fit Revolution, but it's essentially a challenge of like a body transformation. It's not even just weight loss. It's more of a body transformation with $25,000 in cash and prizes. So the first winner is going to get, I think, $10,000. The second winner is going to get $7,500, and then I think it goes down to what, $3,000. But the cool thing about this, you guys, is they are taking 3 people, so 3 men, 3 women, all in different age categories as finalists. I love that because I'm 34 years old on the 14th. And I'm not going to have the same type of body transformation as somebody who's 20 years old, or even as a man my same age, right? So I really like that they are categorizing it so it's fair across the board. Oh, come on. Take that opportunity to take a drink. My poor computer is just not happy today or this whole past week, which is not fun. Anyways, while this is catching up, we'll just kind of go into it. So the next slide is going to start talking about the business side of this whole Q Science movement that we've got, Q Science's movement that we got. We have an amazing app that helps us run our businesses here. And Katie can pull that up and show you guys if she wants to, but everything is done through that app. Obviously, we have an online back office where if you're going to enroll tonight, you'll see it, you'll get access to that. But the cool thing also is we offer a really cool sample program to get our products into people's hands quickly. And it's nothing that you have to do yourself other than say, here's a link, let's get you this sample. One thing that I really love about this is I don't have to have a backstock of products in my house to sell to people. All right, this is all shipped from our corporate warehouse. And so I'm just the middleman with the website that says, here, trust me, with this product, it's amazing. And here we go, we're gonna get it ordered for you. So it's industry leading back office tools that we have in order to help people build their businesses. And I don't know what is wrong with this, but it's not gonna wanna move down. Let's try this one. All right, this one works. So becoming a Q partner, you get to customize this business how you want that to look. You can either be an ambassador or a preferred customer here, okay? Becoming an ambassador just means that you're gonna use these products just like a customer would, except you're now gonna be reimbursed for sharing them with people, which is a really cool thing to do. Or a really cool thing to have. Advantages of the ambassador, like I was saying, you get to be reimbursed actually for using these products that you're gonna love anyways. The business tools that I was kind of talking about are there. We are having emerging markets all over the place, opening up in new countries all the time. You have amazing tax benefits from having a home-based office, you guys, or just a home-based business. Talk to your tax guy about that because I'm not the person to tell you all the things, but I will tell you there's a ton of tax write-offs that come with this. And then our financial freedom movement, remember this, FFM. I'm gonna go into this in a few more slides, but just remember FFM. No other company in this industry of direct sales has an FFM program. It is legit. The enrollment fee for Q Sciences is $79.95, and that's getting you basically your license to sell, the backing of Q Sciences corporate offices and everything. And then you will get an online little welcome kit with some comp plans and things like that in it. Oh, come on. Sorry guys, I just don't know why this is taking life to catch up. This next slide's not gonna show, but so with your $79.95, like I said, that's getting you your license to sell these products per se. To set yourself up for success, I highly recommend you picking a product to also purchase while you're enrolling. Our Q Core Complete, the little box that I was showing you with those 4 supplements in it is a great one for that. Getting our hemp in your hands is a great one for that. We have a package that has our hemp bottle in it, so our oil, and then one of the creams. That's an excellent one that you can use yourself, but then if you're talking to your mom and she's like, well, I really am interested in this oil too, you can let her try it on the spot, and she's gonna want it. So it's really easy to share these products when you have a few of them that you're currently using, and you can have a testimony based off of that. So if it were me, I would set myself up for success right out of the gate, pay my $79 enrollment fee, and then I would pick a product that I am needing so then I can talk to people about that. We have got 4 different ways that we can earn money. And again, I apologize that this slide is not moving. We've got 4 different ways. Oh, yes. Look at that. 4 different ways we can earn money. The first way is our customer sales commission. So you're making a percentage of every customer that buys something from you. Then we have monthly team commissions. Those are paid out on the 10th of every month. Let's say that you guys are enrolling with Katie tonight. She's going to be rewarded for doing her job and building a team. And that's going to give her a percentage, well, not a percentage, that's going to give her a paycheck boost. If you've got somebody that you know that might love these products too, and they probably will love making money if they're going to share them with people, you're going to get a paycheck boost in that as well. Our third way is our promotional rank bonuses. So these are really cool because each time you climb a rank, you get a bonus. And they just keep growing the higher you get. So we do offer weekly ones for your first three ranks, and then they're monthly. Those first 3 ranks, you guys, are super important to hit in 30 days. I'll go into those a little bit more, but you're going to want to do that in your first 30 days because that's the qualifying time to get those. And then our financial freedom movement, remember that FFM term I told you guys to remember? This is a debt and investment strategy plan that we've got here. You get personal financial coaching when you enroll with Q Sciences for free. Your own personal financial coach, tax help, and then also credit repair services. This is our compensation plan. It is bold and bright, super colorful, but we're gonna quickly go over it just so you guys can kind of see what the reimbursement would be if you were to partner with Katie and I in Q Sciences. So our first, I told you, is that customer sales commission. You will make 15% off of any customer sales that you have between 1 and 500. Sorry, my throat is so dry. And then it continues to climb. So 15%, 25%, 30%. You guys, this is so cool because in my last organization, I only made 10% of my customer sales, and it actually dropped. The more sales I would do, the lower percentage I would actually get. So this is really cool. Excuse me. And then if you notice the blue box right there on the bottom, 2,000 plus. So you will get an additional $50 deposited into a debt account of your choice, or a savings account, or a mortgage, if you have 2,000 or more in sales. And that's on top of your percentage of sales commission. So you're going to be making 30% of sales commission plus an additional $50 going into a debt of your choice. Now, Katie, you might have to help me with this part. I don't know if you can point to what it is that I'm talking about because my mouse guy is disappearing. But this box number 2, this is the actual ranks. This is where the big money comes in. Yes, you can make a lot of money doing customer sales. Absolutely, 100%. But if you're wanting to, if you've got some big ambitions and some big goals, building a team is really where that big money comes in. Okay, so box number 2 are our rank names. All the way down that left-hand side, you've got Builder, Pro, Executive, and then Elite. We're gonna stop and focus on those 4 ranks just for the ease and for time purposes, okay? So Builder, Pro, Executive, you need to enroll 2 people, building a team of 2 people that also could be interested in making some money, okay? Just 2, that's it. Sounds simple enough, right? We're then gonna help those two people build as well. And working together, we are going to hit executive at 1,500 in team volume. That is going to get you $250 in team commission. But if you do this within your first 30 days, Q Sciences also gives you $500 as that rank bonus. So over here in box 3, you will get $500 in a rank promotional bonus if done in your first 30 days. You guys, I came in and did that in 2 weeks. I was very motivated to come in and do that and get these bonuses as quick as possible. And I'll go into that a little bit later, but it can be done. And working as a team to do it makes it even easier. All we need to do is find somebody who has a need for these products and who can be passionate about these products and just sharing them and asking them if they would like to make some money too. That's it. This elite position, I want to draw your attention there really quick. I don't want to confuse you guys, but okay, so this financial freedom movement, you get free access to a financial coach. You can enroll tonight and call that financial coach tomorrow and have her help you completely free. But once you hit this elite position, you're making $750 a month. You're getting a $1,500 promotional bonus. But if you look over here in box 4, financial freedom movement monthly bonus, yeah, you get an additional $100 into your debt account, into your savings account, just for hitting that, just for hitting elite. And you get that monthly. As long as you hold elite, you will get $100 every single month into a debt account of your choice or a savings account. And you see those bonuses in box 4 just keep growing. So 100, 200, 300, and then up to $400. That's just free money for doing your job, paying down your debt, which is amazing. This financial freedom movement is one of the top reasons I came to Q Sciences, because we were in foreclosure. We were at risk of losing our home. And my friend who introduced me to Q Sciences knew that. I had talked to her about it 2 weeks before, just kind of venting with her. And so she came to me and she's like, Brittany, you need to look at this. This is a new company I'm looking at. You need to check it out because of this. And I'm so glad that I did. I hit the ground running with it. So when I say I was motivated to make that $500 in my first 30 days, this is why. I wanted to collect these bonuses so then I could help our household any way that I could to save it. And we're now still in this house, right? So that can do a lot for a lot of people. There are some amazing stories that we have, even just since August that I joined, of people who have been able to pay off debt and, you know, just so many. There's just so many different scenarios have come out of that. So it's a really, really amazing program. Let's see what's next. Oh, the future is in your hands. And it's probably the corniest slide of them all. These slideshows are so helpful for me to stay on task of what it is that I'm talking about. But, you know, it's a slideshow. They get corny sometimes, right? Just being real. But I do hope that it delivered all of the information that you guys needed. If you have any questions, Katie's so knowledgeable in this. But like I said, I am open to doing some 3-way calls with you guys, or we can hop on a Zoom like this again and knock out any of the questions. But really, at the end of this whole thing, all you need to ask yourself is, did you like what you saw? What were the things that you liked about this presentation? And number 2, does that mean you're going to be a customer? Or does that mean you're going to make some money with us and join up? Either way, it's fine. We're not here to convince you either direction. We're just here to deliver the information to you so you can make your decision. So you guys have a great night. I am now going to go finish cutting up my fruit for my 4th of July party. And I am really excited to get with Katie after I'm back in town with service back to my phone and see how this whole party went and see what products were your guys' favorite. So make sure you try those out. And yeah, it was nice to kind of sit here with you a little bit. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.